Okay, if you're ready now to go out into the field and you're going to be looking for opportunities to get new warewash accounts. So what are some of the things that you've got to look at? And I think some of the first things you need to do when you go to an account is, first, before you even talk to anybody, is to look at the results the customer's getting before you've even started. What type of result is he getting on his plates, on his silverware, on his glasses? Are the procedures they're using good procedures? When you go into the kitchen, is it an organized kitchen? Is the customer's interest really in strong results? Is there a good opportunity for sales? Is it a type of account that you feel is going to be worthwhile having? There are many facets to this business, so when you start into this account, you want to make sure that if you're going to go after it, you're going to be able to give the customer a good analysis of what he has, and you should have a good understanding of what he might be looking for before you even start to talk to them. As an example, if your customer is very fine dining with fine napkins on the table and proper china and beautiful glasses, then I think that you have a pretty good understanding of what this customer expects from his chemical company. As opposed to a company that might be, or a restaurant that might be serving a lot of soft drinks in plastic glasses and a lot of very greasy foods and so on, and a very casual atmosphere, that customer is going to have much different needs than the customer in a fine dining application. So you need to understand that going in. First thing you need to look at after you've looked at the customer's results is to go into the kitchen and see what type of dish machine do they have. Are they happy with the results that they're getting? Are they happy with their service and their costs? Do the people that come to look after the restaurant now, are they doing a good job of that? Are they happy with the service that they're getting? And if the answer to any of those questions is no, then this is your opportunity to show your customer or your potential customer what you might be able to do for them. Okay, now that we've hopefully got the opportunity from the customer to go in and do a survey on this account, some of the things that we're going to need to look at is what is the condition of the equipment we're going to be looking at doing the installation on. Is it going to be a nice new dish machine like the one I'm looking at right now, or is it going to be an older machine? Is the machine in good repair? Does it have good hot water so that you know that you're going to get good results? Or is the water cold coming into the machine? Understand, the customer is not going to change what he's doing to fit what you need. If he needs hot water and he isn't able to supply it, he's not going to go out and spend several $1,000s to make your chemicals work. He's looking for you to do that job for him. Does he have good water pressure? You can check the water gauge, and if there isn't a water gauge, you can look at the rinse inside the machine to see if it's working properly. All this is in an effort for you to find out what you can expect so that you know what you're going to be able to give this customer. You don't want to make false promises. You don't want to tell a customer that you're going to be able to do something for him unless you really are going to be able to do it. At that time, it's a good time to decide whether you're going to use a solid, if that's what you're using, or if you're going to use a powder, or if you're going to use a liquid. If you're going to use a liquid and you're going to use 5-gallon pails, where are you going to store them? Have you got a spot around the machine where you can put those, that they're going to be convenient for the customer to get in and out? If not, maybe you'll have to use 1-gallon containers. If you're going to use a powder, where are you going to mount the power bowl? And if you're going to put the power bowl up on the wall or on the front of the type of machine that they have, where are you going to bring the water supply from to put it to make it operate? If you're going to put a dispenser up on the wall, is that dispenser going to be close enough to the dish machine so that you can make a good electrical connection, so that you can make your plumbing connections and everything that's required to make this machine work? These are all the things that you should be looking at before you even begin to think about this installation. These should all be written down so you have a good understanding of exactly what you have to do before you actually go to the customers and do this installation. That's going to make you look professional, and it's going to save you time.